out on that tiebreak. Dakpo in shambles there.
My favorite part about it is that you can hear the game audio basically just say to you, yeah, you guys think you're funny, huh? Oh, Dakpo running the signature.
Tony tail slide.
Tony tail slide.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a signature when it comes to rivals, but it's also a signature when it comes specifically to Tri-State, which Dakpo is not anywhere close to Tri-State, but is going to be moving NBAD closer and closer to that blast zone.
And also, I want to talk a little bit about Raster. Has been one of the weirdest ones. Just keep the play style keeps changing. The patch notes are just so huge towards Raster that it just keeps changing where Raster is going to be. Like the Raster you see now, he is not recognizable from the very start of the game.
Yeah, but right now, what is recognizable is some of the signatures of the players, right? Dakpo always going for these ledge dashes, always making sure to get those refreshes, and just like that, NBAD in trouble 100% and counting on this Maple, but can this Raster kill?
We'll have to see, and great tech by Dakpo, but gets grabbed for their efforts. Grabbing at his shield has been an immensely buff thing in this game. What were the frame changes to again?
I just know that you can buffer it now.
Yeah. The standing frames. And also, I hate this this Maple skin. You can literally see the green particle effects of this skunk. Disgusting.
Oh, Lord. But right now, that down air was disgusting, but not as disgusting as that onset tank. Dear Lord, both of these players looking for the kill. Gonna be able to find it, and with a parry on Lily, NBAD in trouble. Oh no.
Yeah, you have to recover high. And also NBAD getting some PTSD. We saw what happened with NBAD versus someone else. Lost the first game because of back-to-back ledge hogs, just in a blink of an eye. So Dakpo doing fantastic work. Both of them actually are. And now just kind of threatening down there, wants to get that parry timing down, but a marker is on Dakpo. And if you don't know, the marker does now go away if you do land a grab. That was a a pretty big change that Maple players were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, Watcher's Mark is such a powerful tool, so getting more ways to get rid of it is so nice for their opponents. But right here, Dakpo in control, slipping and sliding, and NBAD off the side of the stage. This just won't stop.
Oh my goodness, miss tech. That's gonna be a down strong in the air, careening NBAD down, and that's gonna be a free parry. Can't get the follow-up afterward, but a missed opportunity like that one, Dakpo is gonna take that one and keep on swinging.
Yeah, able to just keep on swinging just like that. We're seeing that NBAD not going to be going quietly into the night, though. Still looking for those kills. Remember, this is Raster, the lightest character in the game. Extremely difficult to survive, though. And the down strong able to take it. Ooh.
That down strong is crazy. The utilization of it, especially when NBAD has no marker. What did you call it? The Watcher's Mark?
Watcher's Mark.
Watcher's Mark.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of interesting, right? You know, it's a lot of lore that goes into these characters. And if you actually land the Watcher's Mark onto Forsburn, for example, if Forsburn clones, it doesn't get marked onto the clone, and it always marks the original Forsburn because Maple's watching.
This is true. Did you know that Absa's sweet spots is called Condensed Storm?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because I remember talking about it because I like commentating ant sets, and I'm just like, yeah, look at that Condensed Storm aerials, and everyone's just like, what are you talking about? What is Condensed Storm? It's on the Wikipedia.
Yeah, but I mean, one thing that we do know for certain is that Dakpo still in control here. They're trading a lot in terms of damage, but is it going to turn into a kill?
Don't know. Oh. And especially, remember, the change to the stage, the side blossoms are hella amount smaller and a down strong. Wow, Dakpo almost died to that.
Did he land, though?
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, the question did never get answered, but Dakpo able to get right back on the stage. Perfect shield, not going to turn too much more, as NBAD still not able to seal out that stock. You need one Watcher's Mark opening. You need one down tilt. You need one big hit, but not going to be able to land it. The backdash into that forward strong, not going to kill just yet.
Good. He's landed it consistently, Dakpo, a second time, and leads into a reversal opportunity. No marker, they trade, but now the Watcher's Mark is on. Great usage of the dash attack to try to force NBAD off the stage into a nice little hit with this edge movement. They trade, but the purple screen is in favor of NBAD.
Yeah, and NBAD going to take that GameStop trade to the bank any day. Right now, he needs to find a way how to get back to stage. Dakpo, an absolute monster on this Raster. Still exerting so much pressure. Hasn't taken any percent just yet. The edge cancel for the end lag.
Thought you were plus. I was actually just able to edge cancel. A great movement, but Nbed wasn't tricked about that one. Well, even though there was a question mark on Maple's side afterwards. But a missed grab, no punish afterwards. But we've yet to see a big ladder sequence come from Nbed. It's been straight solid hits, and Dakpo is able to take one and only took 39.
Yeah, only took 39, but this right here is the extension of that extra credit, 55% and counting on Dakpo.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, Dakpo's ledge dashes are insane.
This movement is... That did not look like it's supposed to hit. There was like a solid like leaf or two of room for that one, but Dakpo is quite happy with that one. Oh my goodness. Tries to go for so much. His forced land on stage and no punish.
Yeah, no punish, but not going to be able to do so is right now. And that's still trying to find a way back on stage. Beautiful tech.
But the high ceiling of this stage. It's not going to let that one happen, and lands a dash down there after shield and gets a free parry. So much utilization, knowing exactly what the utility that Nbed wants to utilize, knowing the utility that Maple wants to use, and that's going to be... Oh, I thought the mark was going to land, but another tech! You just can't land it on Dakpo.
Yeah, you just cannot be doing that. You need something that can hit from far away, something that can like set up for a parry bait. But in the end, double down strong, just neither of them going to connect. The down air from Dakpo gonna send Nbed off stage though, and this could be big.
Doesn't lead to much, but at least to good amounts of damage. Can't land the up strong, the clap not gonna land. As the bear out of shield. Dakpo looking for some opportunity, and Nbed, great stuff on the DI, and that's going to be a grab, but no punish on the big ones. It's going to lead to a lethal percentages, and Dakpo, they're both still alive at such absurdly high percents.
Yeah, but right now you can see Nbed still looking for that one opportunity, just letting it rip.
Thanks out that one.
Dakpo, you know, very much going to be staying in control here. We got the percent lead. What's the point of approaching, right? 4 minutes on the clock. We can run that down.
Lots of time, and they just know that there's so much momentum to be made. Great DI, but Nbed was ready for the follow-up.
Yeah, that's a checkmate and a half. You DI out, you get tagged by the Lily wrap. You DI in, you get tagged by the up air, and Dakpo now in a lot of trouble. Needs to find some way how to kill.
The down air's not good enough. I saw Slimmons of Strong, I think, that was trying to come out from Nbed's end, but Dakpo not being hit with that one, and dash check does land, but as long as you DI out, you should be relatively safe up till the Crescent. Not going to be able to land just yet. The axe kick, not lethal, but instead it's going to be the clap that does it.
Yeah, clap to the finish, and just like that, Nbed in a lot of trouble.
Ooh. Hold on. Big damage. Hold on. So
oh
much.
My god.
Send careening down. There's no marker. Keep in mind.
Double jump.
Oh, great down air. But the tech is ready on Blair, and Nbed's ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, Nbed has these tech downs for recovery. Dakpo, meanwhile, uses them for the full-on reversals, and Uppy not going to connect, but not going to be getting punished in the end. And both of these players just setting up their big opportunities, their big stage control gimmicks, and right now, Dakpo still not in control, still not going to be able to hold center stage, despite the one with the percent lead.
They're trading once again as 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes is left on the clock. Great check on there.
Oh!
Great read on that one, and it's good enough.
Yeah, and almost 6 minutes. Just a battle of attrition from start to finish. Nbed going to be able to take it with the reverse down strong on that maypole. And mind you, that wasn't reverse back hit of down strong. That was reverse front hit.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks, Trevor. I'm still not happy about that move.
Yeah. Who?
Okay, so we went from the longest living stage to one of the shortest. Aramata, the exact opposite in terms of gameplay.
Well, it's the home stage for Raster, so we'll see what can happen, as the moving platforms will provide different avenues of opportunities for combos. And Dakpo, that was a very tough match in the previous one, but there's something I just love to see. And you said it earlier, oh my goodness, that movement on the corner, the movement on the ledge is beautiful.
Yeah, but this one might be Dakpo's home stage on that Raster, but when it's not your home stage, what do you have left other than camping out? As Nbed right now just going to continue to hold on to the lead, not looking to interact too much here. A single combo start could lead into a full kill.
And And the opportunity has not sprung just yet. The grab does land, and just threatening with the forward throw afterwards, saying, hey, if you DI correctly, I can catch you on this platform. But Dakpo lands a starter, and the air dodge is burned. NBAD doesn't have many opportunities left, but immediately just goes back on the stage. Great chase down by Dakpo, but can't find the follow-up on the platform.
Yeah, but there we go. We got the F-clap, no sweet spot, so not going to turn into a kill just yet. Dakpo not going to be able to get that reverse on that down air. Still looking for a way how to kill here. Both of these players at 130%, but it's going to be NBAD drawing first blood. And look at my crazy cool rushdown character, dude. NBAD just going to continue to run away from this bird, and the bird comes forth.
Gets it down, and Dakpo evens the score. Trying to find their ways in there, but NBAD's laying these solid hits. It's always a scramble at these early percents because of how much potential of damage that both Maple and Raster are capable of, especially when piloted by the finest of Dakpo and NBAD, but lands just a forward strong. Immediately afterwards, you got to be so careful because Dakpo is just fiending for an edge guard.
Yeah, and I gotta say, one of the things I love about these two players is every time that you watch one of their sets, right, you understand that they're playing the character, right? They're playing against the enemy character. The later and later into the sets they go, you start seeing the adaptation come through. You start seeing them play against the enemy player. And it's so, so different, the options that they choose, the options they go for, the timings that they enact, because they're such high-level players. They know what their opponent's looking for.
And can't land the grab, wasn't spaced out, but oh, look how beautiful this movement is. Oh my goodness, from Dakpo. As NBAD trying to make it happen. That's a special get. That's going to get punished down there, but wow. Failed tech chase leading to a lethal by NBAD. Evens it up real quick. And Dakpo lands the grab. Great stuff on the tech chase. And oh my goodness, these aerials. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and NBAD in a lot of trouble right now. 94%, but going to be able to hold center stage for just a moment. Beautiful delay with that down B, but all of a sudden, Dakpo, 10% on this Raster, in full control of the stage. Not going to be able to land the parry, but is going to be able to keep this edge guard going.
It continues down, and the forward strong not good enough just yet, but is the follow-up? No, just barely makes it back. And as well for Leaftism to continue on stage. We've seen what Maple can do in these aggressive moments, but 152, you're so close, but Dakpo just trying to find a way to finish off their great tech to stay alive at NBAD. Just clinging on, but a forward, surely the forward is going to be enough. No.
No, it is not. Raster still struggling to find that one opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Arthritis getting more and more terrifying as this game comes through. And that could have landed that into a full kill.
Hold on.
What's this going to turn into?
Just guaranteed damage. Might as well go for it. And Dakpo in this corner goes for the up special, tries to go for a wave dash, and just doesn't land. Thank goodness you're able to slip off there. That could have been disaster. And the back air finally is able to land, but that was that turned from great to oh no into just relief on Dakpo's face.
Yeah, I mean, your opponent's sitting at 200%. You're hoping, begging, praying for some way how to get past this wall that is the Maple when she can force you to start approaching, right? It's so, so difficult. I mean, room's being cleared out because the tension is palpable here, right? It's honestly so difficult. It's extremely stressful for everyone involved.
And Dakpo, fresh off that win, as scary as it made me, a W is a W, no matter how you paint it, no matter what font you use. And NBAD trying to continue it on. They're trying to make a statement, and already doing so with a great string, 52%. And Raster getting hit up, because remember, Maple may be light, but there is one weight class that's literally on there. But oh my goodness, those up air chains.
Yeah, those up air chains are going crazy, and Dakpo has gotten the in-production part down, and here comes the rest of the Master's degree.
Spikes it down. No mercy whatsoever in trying to just continue this lead on anti. Dakpo's got a great lead.
Yeah, I mean, well, Stress, I told you time and time again, right? These two They start off playing against the character, they end off playing against the player, and this is what I live for. These kinds of varied interactions, these crazy plays that you would never see to start a game.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
And a great up tilt, but the neutral B, the whirlwind, the feather whirlwind, is going to make sure that you won't be able to get a punish afterwards, and just gets the guaranteed damage and bad. Now watching for that side B, but Dakpo is just like, I know you're not expecting that one, and that was a shift, and that is a stock just gone.
Yeah, you can see Mbad just shaking his head in the camera saying, all right, I just got to shake it off. I just need one opportunity. I need one, and I need 1-0 to death here. One way to turn things around. Dakpo in a lot of trouble, but it's only 39% on the roster.
The roster's light, though. You still need to get there in the first place, but if there's going to be... I don't know what Nagma said, but surely it's going to be fine. The forward tilt does connect, and as well as the down tilt, here comes the down, the strong, the spikes.
Oh, wow.
And look at this one, Anti.
Yeah, I'm watching Will Stretch. It's just so terrifying between these two. And right now, Dakpo looking for the parry, looking for the opportunity, looking for this extra credit, and finding a lot of it. At this point, you might as well skip the final. Dakpo just able to pull out so much right when it's needed. But we've seen how long this Maple can live.
Not just a skater boy. Got the knowledge, got the points, got the assignments all done. And Dakpo just looking for a finisher. Great stuff with the tilt into the up air finisher. We've seen what can happen. Yeah, breathing a sigh of relief on Dakpo's end, trying to focus up, trying to get it down, because we've seen what Mbad can do to make miracle stocks happen.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be so careful. 121% on this Maple, though. And right now, how long can you live? How long can you force this Raster to approach?
There's also, Dakpo's timing on the side Bs have been so good. I've yet to see one parry this entire set.
I mean, it's tough, right? I mean, Mbad sometimes will end up going for the shield on it, but even if you do parry it, it does so little. But one big wrap, can this turn into 51% on this bird? And that's one Watcher's Mark landed. That's huge for Mbad.
And that's one that can just do so much. And missing an opportunity like that one, you have to DI. An awkward angle, you have to avoid it. Look at this ledge interaction, great parry, and now Mbad is just scrambling to get away.
Double jump.
Great usage of the side B. It actually caught the air dodge afterwards. Can you make it back? Just barely.
Oh my god!
Just barely. Mbad clutches it.
Mbad, when pushed to the brink, pushes back. Game number 5, Mbad versus Dakpo. Mbad didn't even have a double jump in that last one. Just prayed to God for an opportunity. And just like that, Maple going to take it all the way to the potential. And where is Dakpo going to go? It's Julesvale. No, it's not Julesvale.
It's what?
Not Julesvale. All right.
It's Tempest Peak.
It's Tempest Peak.
It's Tempest Peak. I got it right the first time. I don't know what you were saying.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, either way.
Game 5 banger.
Game 5 banger. Extremely crazy play from both of these players. I mean, we've seen so much consistency from both of them right now. We're going to Tempest Peak, right? A stage where it's all about sending your opponent off stage and edge guarding them on repeat. And Dakpo has been so good at that.
And as well, it's a dynamic dance because of these moving platforms that can lead to different interactions. None will ever be the same as Mbad. What does seem to be the same is Dakpo starting off with a huge lead, and that special getup has been doing not anything on the Wonder side, but oh my goodness, this is still so scary as Mbad gets clipped with the down tilt and leads into the finisher.
Yeah, especially with that slipstream available. That is more than enough speed in order to catch up. But right now, Mbad once again playing from the back foot. One forward air to start things off. How many jumps does Dakpo have remaining? Nobody needs to know, because what Dakpo is on is a huge read. 30% on that Maple and counting.
Leads into so much, and Dakpo, great chase down. No tech. That's going to lead into a three-piece combo. And that does so much in that dash attack. Whiffing on that one, that's going to be a huge mistake. And lanes is strong, but it just instantly just goes high. Not messing with that one at all.
Yeah, I mean, Dakpo didn't have any double jumps, so there was really no opportunity to go low there. But one sweet spot could kill Mbad here. Mbad almost certainly going to be looking for as much opportunity to get back to stage as possible. Dakpo, an uncharacteristic down B.
And no punish afterwards. A little bit of a weird angle and a little bit of a weird timing to be at. So Dakpo goes unpunished, but that dash attack will be.
Yeah, not going to up the out of shield, instead just going for the guaranteed punish there, as Enbad not going to be able to get back into the swing of things.
You've seen Enbad make these comebacks happen, but against Dakpo, when you're literally down against 2 stocks,
oh my god!
With the pop-off, gets a nice little combo finisher, gets game 5 with a beautiful sequence and a 3-stock.
Yeah, and game number 4 was all Enbad making that comeback. Game number 5 was a statement to say, that one was a fluke, this set is mine.
That was crazy.
Insane play coming in. Dakpo going to take it 3-2, staying alive in the losers bracket. The fact that this is losers is insane.
2 crazy players, and only one of them was able to survive on there.